I'm 60 years old, and I use martial arts to keep the outside of my body in shape so I can do crazy stuff like rolling on concrete. But what's more important than the outside of my body is what we put on the inside. We're going to take a look at a powerful nutritional way to keep your body in shape and what we eat and what we do from one of the top nutritional experts. Don't go away. Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and welcome to Mind Your Business. We're going to go inside the mind of an entrepreneur who created a mega successful nationwide green drink delivery company, ChefV.com. We have Veronica Wheat with us today. Veronica realized from the time she was 15 years old while working at a vegetarian restaurant in Southern California that delicious food and health could be blissfully wed. She's an avid yoga practitioner and teacher and wakes up every morning excited to hear from her customers who have experienced dramatic health improvements. Whether it's weight loss, being able to stop taking diabetes medication, lowering cholesterol by 50 points, sleeping like a baby, having clear skin, and living every day with natural, steady, high energy. It's great to have you with us, Veronica.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to call you Chef V if that's okay.
Please do.
All right? So I know you're passionate. I've come and I've tested your product. I love it, and it's why you're on the show. I'd love to know how you got your passion for this. How did it start? Where did you start?
Well, originally my passion was for cooking healthy food, and I started being a private chef in San Diego. And with the food that I would deliver to my clients every week, I would bring this delicious green drink, and I would force them to drink the green drink before they would eat their food because I would tell them, you have to drink the green drink before you eat your food because you're going to get this influx of all these nutrients, and you want to have it on an empty stomach. So originally my passion was cooking this healthy food, but all of a sudden my clients started calling me with all these requests for my green drink. Hey, my mother wants your green drink, my coworker wants your green drink, my sister wants your green drink, and that really wasn't the program. But I started to fulfill these orders for these people and deliver the green drink and stop doing the food in 2012. And my new passion came from all these health revelations that people started coming to me with. They rid themselves from diabetes medication, from autoimmune medication. I had people with gout on their leg for 10 years melted away from a 3-day cleanse. So when this started happening, my passion really became healing people with nutrition. So I did have a passion for cooking, I still do, but changing people's lives has become my new passion.
And that's a great motivator. That'll keep you motivated when things are tough too, right?
Yes.
And I had gout, and I say I had it, but I have it still, but it's everything to do with what you put on the inside of your body and not taking any medication. But that's another story. So what do you think, what is it about the testimonials that inspire you? What are they saying, and what is it that motivates you to keep going?
Well, I think a lot of people think that health is really hard or it's not fun. And what I really believe in is just having the green drink daily. You're getting these nutrients, these vitamins in your body, and it's raw, unpasteurized. You're getting the whole plant. It's not juiced. So when you put that stuff in your body, it's doing miraculous things. There's phytonutrients in here that do so many things. They fight free radicals in the body. They help, improve your digestion, improve your metabolism, and people just have so many health revelations in all different ways. It's not even just weight loss. It's not just diabetes. It's not just autoimmune. There's so many health revelations that happen. I have people that have eczema for 10 years and they start doing this and it just goes away. So there's so many health revelations. It's just amazing how by putting good food in your body, we don't need to take all these medications and all these.
Yeah. Why is that so amazing that you hear? I hear this all the time. Change your diet, change your life. And that's not even the diet, it's just the philosophy of how you live your life and what you're putting in your body. You've had great success with this business and it's grown fast. What are the strategies or the things that you put in place, especially as a husband and wife team? You work with your husband, Brandon, and I find that, sometimes it's not easy. You go through a little bit of obstacles. What do you do to be efficient in that area?
So in the beginning, Brandon and I really did everything, and we were overlapping, and that wasn't working out well. But today, we're really good about doing what we do best. So he does whatever I don't want to do. No, just kidding. No, he really runs more of the back end, the website, the finances, the taxes, delivery. I'm more of the face of the company. I run production. They're all my recipes. I manage the social media, and
You do a great job.
Thank you.
What are some of the things that differentiate your company from the rest? What makes you unique?
Well, we are very different than any other juice company that you've seen out there. For one, we are not sold in stores, and the reason for that is because everything in a store has been pasteurized in some shape or form. So pasteurization is usually like heating the product, and when you're heating the product, you're destroying all of the nutrients in the product.
All of them?
All of them,
Really?
yeah. So you're basically left with like a glorified Kool-Aid. There is a new method of pasteurization that the juice companies have taken on, and it's called HPP, high pressure pasteurization. And they claim that, it's instead of heating, you're actually applying mounds of pressure to the juice, and the pressure is destroying the bacteria. And they say that because there's no heat, it's not destroying the nutrients. But just like chemotherapy, when you're killing the cancer cells, you're going to kill a lot of the good cells in your body. So anytime you're pasteurizing something, you're destroying a lot of the nutrients. So I do not believe in that. That's why my product will never be sold in a store. And so all of our products are delivered straight to your home, or you can pick them up in one of our stores. But mainly what we do is national delivery. So we blend it, we deliver it within 24 hours, and then it expires within 7 days. So the nutrients are, as soon as you pick something out of the ground, it's losing nutrients every day. So you want to get it in your body as fast as you can. And by pasteurizing something, it's just extending the shelf life 30 plus days. So you really just want to have something raw, unpasteurized. And the other differentiation is that we are very low sugar. Most juices have over 30 grams of sugar, between 30 and 50,
I see that on the ingredients.
which is more than a Coca-Cola. And people say, oh, well, it's natural sugar, it's just fruit. Sugar is sugar is sugar. It doesn't matter which source you're getting it from. You really want to limit your sugar intake. And if you ever look on the back of a nutritional label, it says, you always have like the percentages of what your daily value intake should be. You will never find a percentage of sugar in your daily value because there's no recommended daily value of sugar. There is a threshold in which no one should exceed 40 grams of sugar per day.
Right.
But many of us exceed that daily because sugar is hidden in everything.
10 times more powerful than heroin as far as an addiction.
Yes.
I've heard it so many times from different guests on this show. And so those are some things that make you different. It's the freshness, it's made on site. We're going to take a look. We're going to go right on site to see how your whole place works and operates. I think that's important. But here's a book that you wrote. It's in its second printing, okay? Making cleansing easier, right? Making cleansing, and you're cleaning your body too.
Yeah.
What is it that, how long did it take to do this book, and what's in that you can share?
Well, it was a very long journey, especially it was my first book. I feel I learned a lot doing that, so the next one hopefully won't take as long. It definitely took me about a year. I was compiling all the recipes, taking my own photos, and then I realized my photos were not good enough, so I hired a photographer and someone to help me publish the book. And as soon as we were ready to publish it, it was 2015, and then we went through a rebranding. So I had to put the book on hold for 6 months to get our new logos and colors and feel. And so that was kind of disappointing just to wait that long, but it was all worth it.
Right.
So it took about like 2.5 years said and done.
It's beautiful, well done, the pictures, everything, it's a great job. And second printing also shows that you have a lot of following. What are your definitions of success now? I mean, you started this business a while ago and you're growing constantly, and you have some growing pains too, I know, but what's your definition of success now? Like, has it changed since the beginning?
I mean, really we set out to be the largest national green drink delivery company. And right now, I believe that we are. So I'm just happy to be able to offer our products nationally. We started in San Diego, California, and slowly expanded to LA, Orange County, then San Francisco. And that was from 2012 to 2014. And our model is based on population density because we are a delivery company. So we sat down and thought, well, what's the densest population in the United States? New York City. So in 2014, we packed up our entire life and moved across the country. Everyone thought we were crazy. They said, oh, there's no organics in New York. Oh, the mob will stop you. You can't deliver in the winter. They're not healthy on the East Coast. We heard everything. And it's not true. So, but we did it anyways, and we set out, and now we have a 2 locations, one in San Diego, California, and then now it's in New Jersey,
Right.
West Caldwell, New Jersey.
West
We
Caldwell.
were in Queens, New York for 5 years, just a little warehouse delivering out, but now we've moved it, much bigger facility, West Caldwell, New Jersey. We still have our national delivery, but a little storefront where people can come. So, I mean, to me, I've set out to be a national delivery company, and we've successfully done that. So, but as an entrepreneur, you're never satisfied. So there's always the next step, and we're kind of working on that right
One
now.
last question. Stress. Stress is a big part of people's lives, and I think a lot of times how we eat and how we take care of our body eliminates a lot of the problems you have with stress. You're living a life constantly, traveling and working hard and dealing with COVID too, and all that. What are some tips there?
Yeah, so it's definitely stressful being bi-coastal and traveling and managing facilities across the country. And especially during the pandemic, traveling across, that has been very interesting. But, I just try to meditate every morning. I have the Calm app, and that really works for me. 10 to 15 minutes meditation. Sometimes I do it at night to help calm my mind.
You do
Yoga, breathing, breath work really helps. And then having the green drink, just making sure you're putting nutrients in your body, really helps relieve stress and just give you energy. So
That's awesome. Breathing in martial arts is huge. It's one of the biggest aspects of staying healthy and focused and relaxed. And yoga, obviously, and and what you eat. You become what you think about as much as you are what you eat. And we're going to take a look. We're going to go into West Caldwell, New Jersey, and we're going to visit your store and take a look at the process and the differentiating factors of what makes you unique and why you stand out and why you get so many testimonials from people who have lost up to 230 pounds. Some of them, Michael, I was reading about, and some great stuff. So we're going to go to West Caldwell and visit Chef V and take a look at how that whole process works when we come back.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school. My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
They both keep me motivated to go to school, and they see that if I do it, they can do it too, I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Hey, Kevin, you thinking about retirement?
I'd love to, but I'm pretty busy with all this.
Yeah. Hey, let's meet our retirement coach, Avo. A is for taking action.
Not anxiety?
No, Kevin, you're gonna be fine.
You sing?
Barely. V is for variety.
And you dance?
Sort of. Come on. O is for optimize your savings.
Let Avo lead the way.
Visit aceyourretirement.org today.
Nice.
Thanks.
Okay, so we've talked about the green drink, but maybe you're a little on the fence about trying a green drink. It might seem a little scary to you. So there's a couple of tips that you can do at home, simple little things to improve your health. Drinking water is one of the most common things that I see that people are missing in their diet. I counsel a lot of people, and 90% of them do not get enough water in their diet. So drinking a lot of water throughout the day will keep you full, it'll keep you hydrated, it will cleanse your body. Lemon water is really good first thing in the morning. It helps detox the liver. Again, just like breathing, doing some light stretches in your home. I'm trying to stick to a healthy diet, especially the first thing that you eat. The first thing that you put in your body is the most important. So make sure that the first thing you're having in your body is not just coffee or a donut. Make sure you just give yourself something healthy, a piece of fruit, a little salad, a green drink, anything that has nutrients. That's the most important time of the day that you need to get nutrients in your body. So those are just some little tips that you can take home with you, and I hope you enjoy.
We're here in West Caldwell, New Jersey at the East Coast production facility to go inside and see how the magic happens with Chef V and her husband Brandon and Chef V, Veronica, together.
Thanks for coming, Barry. We're excited to have you. Yeah. Chef V and I are going to show you around.
Come on.
I'm looking forward to it.
Gotta get geared up first. All right, so come on in, show you the facility. It's where all the magic happens. So we do have our storefront. So even though we have our large national green drink delivery company, we have a small storefront where you can get like smoothies, acai bowls, other blended juices, soups, and try our product. So this is kind of where we make the smoothies that we sell. Everything's certified organic. Everything's low sugar, vegan, and gluten-free, whole facility. This is our smoothie station where you can come to the storefront only and get like smoothies, acai bowls, other blended juices, soups, and really make anything you want. But the rest of our facility is where we make our green drinks, soups, and cleanses. So here is where we wash all of the produce. We use a certified organic wash just made of hydrogen peroxide and vinegar. So it gets all the bacteria, all the dirt off of the plants, and then we blend it. We come here, we have our blend stations. Normally when it's set up, we've got 18 blenders going at one time.
Super
clean.
clean.
And we do about 10 to 20 rounds, depending on how many gallons we're making that day.
This is where you make all the juices,
All
right?
the juice is made here. We make it here, we bottle it here, and we ship it out from here. It never leaves the facility until it goes to your house. So.
Hey, talk about the cleanse. What's encompassed in all that?
Yeah, so we do have the green drink delivery, which is great, but we also have a cleanse. It's unlike any other cleanse that's out there. It's not just juice all day. Because when you're cleansing, you really need protein, you need other kind of nutrients besides just juice. So during the cleanse, you get one of these big jugs of green drink. It's 4 servings, you're drinking this all day. But then you also get our proprietary protein. It's very clean, cleanest protein on the market. There's only 4 ingredients. Most proteins have like hundreds of ingredients. It's all vegan, gluten-free. And you get 2 protein shakes a day. And that is so that when you're cleansing, you're not gonna be cleansing muscle, you're gonna be cleansing fat and not losing any muscle mass. And then you also get one of our tasty soups at night. So we have a carrot ginger and then a sweet potato curry.
I like that.
Yeah, it's really good. So this is where we make our protein and package it up. So everything's done in-house. We don't outsource that either. And I will go over and show you our walk-in cooler with all of our organic greens from all the farms. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys inside my walk-in cooler where we have all of our organic produce. We are certified organic, so we only allow and accept organic things. So you come on in, you can see all of our organics, everything's certified organic, which means it has to say organic, it must have an organic symbol on it, like the USDA symbol.
Okay, so now what do we do?
So so once we get the produce out of the cooler, we go over to the washing station, wash all of the produce. We put everything in piles so that the blenders can blend everything. Once they're blending, they come over to our state-of-the-art bottling machine. They're dumping everything in here.
This is impressive, this whole thing.
Yes, this was our biggest
investment
piece to the puzzle. Once we were hand bottling in the very beginning, and now that we have so many gallons of juice every day, we have these machines that speed up the process.
Gotcha.
We blend every single blend individually. So if you're ordering a gallon that day, we're actually blending your blend specifically. We do mix them all together to get like a perfect consistency, but we don't make it unless you order it. So once it's blended, dumped in, we fill the machine, then we bottle everything, cap it right here, and then we ship it out right from here. So as soon as it's done, it goes into one of these handy dandy bags. With our own drivers, we deliver in these nice insulated bags. We throw a couple ice packs and it just shows up on your doorstep like the modern day milkman.
Right.
In other areas where we can't use our own drivers, we ship overnight refrigerated.
This reminds me of a CGMP facility, you know? Everything is perfect, everything is clean. What makes something certified organic? Because everybody could say that, but what do you have to be certified organic?
Yeah, so a lot of people will say they're certified organic, but unless they actually have the certification, they really don't know all the depth that goes into being certified organic. So it's not just about having greens or organics that say USDA organic on it. It also goes so far as to the cleaning materials that you're using. You know, the washes, the materials that you're using to clean the surfaces.
They have to be organic.
Yes. So there's a lot more that goes into it. Besides, you have to trace everything that you order and show, if they come to check on it, they say, okay, I want to see on July 30th, you had this many orders. I want the invoice that shows this many pounds of greens for that order.
Right,
so
right.
it's very in-depth, a lot of recording.
A lot of quality.
And I really hold that to a high standard because a lot of people will toot that they're organic, but they're really not.
Right. That's a big differentiating factor that
Yeah.
makes you different from a lot of other companies.
Yes.
Right. That's great. Very impressive. The whole place is. This is like getting into Willy Wonka's factory. You're going to see how it works. I really appreciate this.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Mind Your Business, because this is Chef V. Don't forget to check out chefv.com and follow her on Instagram. Amazing material. Have a healthy day.
Cheers to your health.